The moment he pressed post, everything changed. No warning, no buildup, just one name, Chaos God. And suddenly, the internet wasn't asking what Ilia Malinin would do next. They were asking who he was becoming. Because this wasn't just a nickname. It wasn't just branding. It felt like a declaration. And if you've been following his journey toward the Winter Olympics, you know exactly why that matters. But here's the part nobody is talking about. This Chaos God moment didn't start on Instagram. It started years ago, long before the spotlight, before the headlines, before the impossible jumps that made him a viral phenomenon. Back when Ilia Malinin wasn't a global name, he was just a kid chasing perfection in a sport that doesn't forgive mistakes. Figure skating is supposed to be controlled, elegant, predictable. But Ilia, he never fit that mold. From the beginning, there was something different about the way he skated. Not just technically, but mentally. While others were chasing clean programs, he was chasing the edge of what was possible. And that's where things started to get dangerous. Because pushing limits in figure skating doesn't just risk failure, it risks everything. Your score, your reputation, your career. And yet, Ilia kept going. Harder jumps, faster rotations, riskier combinations. Until one moment changed everything. The first time he landed what many believed was impossible. A quad Axel. A jump so difficult, so unforgiving that it had never been successfully landed in competition before. And just like that, he didn't just win. He disrupted the entire sport. Pause for a second, because this is where the story takes a turn most people miss. When you become the first to do something impossible, you don't just gain fame, you create pressure. Massive pressure. Suddenly, every performance isn't about winning anymore. It's about proving that moment wasn't a fluke. And for Ilia Malinin, that pressure started building fast. Expectations skyrocketed. Fans wanted more. Judges demanded consistency. And critics? They were waiting for the moment he would fall. Because in a sport built on precision, chaos doesn't always win. So what do you do when your identity is built on doing the impossible, but the world wants you to be predictable? This is where Chaos God begins. Not as a name, but as a mindset. Ilia didn't try to silence the chaos. He embraced it. Every risky jump, every bold routine, every moment that made audiences hold their breath. It wasn't recklessness, it was strategy. Because here's the truth most people don't realize. Chaos, when controlled, becomes power. And Ilia Malinin was learning how to control it. But not everyone understood that. Some called him inconsistent. Others said he relied too much on difficulty. And a few even questioned whether his style could survive on the Olympic stage. That doubt? It didn't break him. It transformed him. Now fast forward to that Instagram post. 2 words: Chaos God. At first glance, it sounds bold, almost arrogant. But look closer, and it tells a completely different story. It's not about ego, it's about identity. Because Ilia isn't just competing anymore. He's redefining what greatness looks like in figure skating. Not clean, not safe, not predictable, but explosive, unapologetic, uncontainable. And here's where things get even more interesting. This rebrand comes at a critical moment in his career, right as the road to the Olympics intensifies, right as the stakes get higher than ever before. So the question isn't just why he chose the name Chaos God. The real question is, what does it mean for what comes next? Because in Olympic competition, risk can either make history or end it. And Ilia Malinin is choosing risk, again. But this time it feels different, more intentional, more calculated, more dangerous. There's a shift happening. If you watch his recent performances, you'll notice it. The confidence isn't just in the jumps anymore. It's in the way he carries himself, the way he enters the ice, the way he owns every second of the program. That's not just skill, that's evolution. And Chaos God might be the clearest signal yet that Ilia Malinin isn't trying to fit into the sport anymore. He's trying to change it. Think about that. Every generation has an athlete who breaks the system, who forces judges, fans, and even competitors to rethink what's possible. And right now, Ilia is stepping into that role. But here's the twist no one saw coming. With that role comes isolation. Because when you're ahead of everyone else, there's no roadmap, no blueprint, no guarantees, just risk and belief. So when Ilia calls himself the Chaos God, it's not just confidence, it's a warning to his competitors, to the judges, to the entire sport, that what they've seen so far is just the beginning. And if that sounds dramatic, just wait. Because the next chapter of his career is being written right now. Every competition, every performance, every decision, all building toward one moment, the Olympics, where everything changes, where legends are made or forgotten. And if Ilia Malinin brings chaos to that stage, we might witness something the sport has never seen before. But here's the question I want you to think about. Can chaos actually win at the highest level? Or does the Olympic stage demand control? Because if Ilia proves that chaos can win, he won't just take home a medal. He'll rewrite the rules of figure skating forever. And suddenly, Chaos God won't just be a nickname, it'll be a legacy. So the next time you see that name, don't think of it as branding. Think of it as a signal that something big is coming, something unpredictable, something historic. And when it happens, you'll remember exactly where you were when Ilia Malinin stopped following the sport and started defining it. If you want to see how this story unfolds, because trust me, it's far from over, hit subscribe, drop your thoughts below, and stay close, because chaos, it's just getting started.